I hope I didn't stream that list. I didn't. There's actually some passwords there. I mean, I think these are outdated. Alright. Don't edit this. Whoa, I'm sorry. That's better. I just woke you up, sorry. Alright. Be right back though, and then we play. Just a moment. Thanks for watching. Whew. Hello. Feels so much better today, by the way. I feel great. I mean, I'm not entirely cured yet because I'm having like my stomach is hurting a little bit, but I'm definitely out on the other side, I feel. Unless I have some kind of crazy relapse, which I don't hope is going to be the case. So that has been one of the worst feelings ever. Like these past 3-4 weeks has just been, I don't know, like I can completely understand if this is how some people felt doing COVID, like how they could like go nuts. I felt so like, ugh. And I had COVID before, but I actually feel like I make it sound like I had COVID. I'm not sure. It said I was negative. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it wasn't something COVID related I had, or and still have remnants of. Wait, what was that? Something about paid Monster Hunter DLC. Whatever. Stonks. Like I said, dude, like Kubashi, DOTA right now is stonks. Oh, he was ready. Ready. Poor guy. Okay, he's just ready. Holy shit, let's go. Ready. I felt really bad for Callist. I make it sound like this is like pity playing. No. I felt bad because like his game quality has been so shit. So I was like, let's do some gaming. It's like, holy shit, his games have been atrocious. I mean, I make it sound like my games have been dream games. They haven't. I've just managed to make it work. Like yesterday was just nothing but bad games almost. And let me just double check. No one on report gets LP, right? Not a soul. Nobody. I definitely haven't had anyone. I definitely didn't have a silencer yesterday refusing to support. That definitely did not happen. I definitely didn't have a silencer where I called him out on it. And I was like, can you please buy sentries? And he refused. And I just bought all the sentries and all the wards. And I said, just let me do it then. I keep saying these people have, like, they don't feel guilt at all. They don't care. Insane. Illidan. It's best friend again. Oh, this is why it's good to have like my phone thing on. I don't have to rely on Tempesty as much. No, I have to swap scenes. My lads. Again, Brood goes under lads, so.
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Be early. I think this guy tapped out, so I'm gonna lose some money. That's okay. This is why you don't tap out of the game after. Dum dum dum. Really? To enemy heroes with Wukong's command. I have a feeling it doesn't take Radiant into account. I haven't done it too much, but I had that game where my Radiants burnt like a shit bucket of them. I hate when they do this. This is a very common thing. I mean, I'm already gonna preview them. They picked like an offlane hero on mid because I didn't pick an offlane hero. I've seen this a lot, and it never works. Yeah, exactly. This is grief. It's so stupid. I hate when people do it so much. Just pick a normal mid. You have no idea how I'm gonna play. What can you do? It's so selfish. Oh, he doesn't have a normal offlane, and I have to pick offlane on mid now. It's like, you have no idea how I'm gonna play monkey. I'm playing very aggressive. We know he's gonna suck as that guy somehow. Hopefully I get featured and they can see what I'm about, but I probably won't. No. This is the thing I've noticed. I swear to God, it features like the people that are losing on your team.
These guys aren't going to know what hit them. Let's move.
He's feeling it. I would not have done that.
Prepare for battle.
We can get first blood pretty easily.
Let's get a move on. Hope we find trouble.
Hope we find bubble. Let's see. They are hugging each other, so I assume they're friends.
They're going to be telling stories about this.
I'm going up. Care if Night Stalker's not here. We know he's bad. Clown's here.
Right.
Hey,
30
hello.
seconds to battle.
According to the
Ready for
forecast,
anything.
this one is in the bag.
I'll go where the action is.
I don't think they're actually gonna do anything, so.
They can't stop me.
The battle begins.
It's over.
That's good.
Try to keep up. Very well.
He might not count. This range is gone.
Got it. Okay. From here,
I should have kept blocking. I was thinking about going in there.
I'm ready. I'm under attack. Out of sight, out of mind. You're out of your league. On it. Move into position.
Need my level 2 pretty badly.
It ends here. Let's get a move on. Time to make something happen.
That's bad.
No, you don't. Ooh, let's pick a fight. Yes. Get over here and help.
Dire's turret has been
Ready for
killed.
anything. Yes. Too easy. I'll go where the action is. You think you can beat me? On the first blood. Well, not first blood. I killed lots of people. I just, well, you get the idea. They can't stop me. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm actually kind of hyper focused.
Okay. Yes. You're out of your league. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. How's it feel? Yeah. Juggernaut, when I'm through with you, there won't be any of your kind. Time to pick a fight. I'm under attack. Let's get a move on.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
show
why not?
them why I'm called king. Let's go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It ends here. I journey forth. Time to move.
We lost range creep by doing that. Probably gonna get him. Guy's very, very aggressive. He wanted to deny the range creep. He wants to be the big man on this lane. I would highly recommend he doesn't.
Where's my cloud? From here to there. You should have stayed home. something happen.
He's pulling. That's the only play you can do as well.
No, I'm going to enjoy this. Come on. Little help here.
That's bad. Touch. Else that wasn't there. I have a lot of bursts. Very risky of them too. Alas, I went for. That's why pulling is very important. That was actually well played by them, I want to say. Bit lucky, but hey, luck has something to do with it.
I'm here always. I'll go where the action is. On it, on to run with a broken spot. I journey forth. And that is how this only way that could have gone. You're out of your league.
Problem was he had Lotus as well. That was it.
Yeah. Incoming! They won't know what hit them. They can't
Wisdom in 30. Watch.
take a fight. It's over. Of course. Let's get a move on. Ready for anything. No.
Or what?
Oh, he was dead, sorry.
That's fine. As long as you're getting farm, we're okay.
Yeah.
You got Jog too. It's not bad at all. Just didn't expect them to rotate that many. Yeah. Good stuff. We are really racking him.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Here I come. Time to pick a fight. Stronger now. I can feel it. Yes. Time to move.
Time to move. Also, his support hasn't abandoned him. His support played pretty good.
They can't stop me.
Now, will I actually go Orchid in this? That's the real question. I'm thinking on it. I can't port yet, be careful.
I'll go where the action is.
Nice, good job.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ready for anything.
The fuels is also extremely good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Move on.
Last time I went Orchid, I absolutely regretted it. Whatever. It's too good to pass up on here. I'm pressuring bot. I'll play, guys. Keep it up. Good shit. Yes.
Some of the tales you hear about me are truer than others.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Time.
Potch is gonna come down here. I have my ult ready. Oh, I'm coming. That's good stuff. Nice.
Yes. Got it.
Nah, he's not in there. Where did he go?
Your top tower is under attack.
A gift from the
I
tempest of
journey
battle.
forth. No, I'm going to enjoy this. They won't know what hit them. I'm ready.
Coming.
Where to me?
I'm on my way, Clunk.
Yes.
That's bad of me. I'm coming back in.
Trouble.
I'm diving.
Come.
Taking the tower.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Hope we find trouble.
I'm working. The good part is Gyro can just sit and nom, 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 and just misc farm it, which is good for us because I don't mind him AFK farming if it means he has value. He's already won his lane, so this is a double whammy for us.
They can't stop me.
Can't stop, won't stop. Right, we need either Diffusal or Mage Slayer, and they're both really good. I think I'm gonna do Mage Slayer,
Yeah.
but I lament not having Diffusal. I have Orchid for him. I have Orchid if we go.
Let's get a move on.
Also think mid anyway.
From here to there.
The problem with Orchid again is being I don't have any setup. So if they mess their setups, then I don't have setup.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
So
Moving to position.
Can I put sentry here?
oh, did he not have glimpse? Ah, it's they smoked. This is super risky, but
I'm not stopping now.
kill this guy. I don't have a thing.
Monster kill.
Your top tower
Let's
is under
move.
attack.
Nice. That took a long time to get him killed, but
Not so fast. Ooh, let's pick a fight.
I don't like him farming up there at all. Okay, guess that.
Fight.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice view.
Coming for Jock.
Where do you think?
Pretty sure they see me here though, that's the problem.
No one's catching me.
That does not look like a tree that should be climbable.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, they're all there. I have to calm down and farm a bit. They're playing high Dota something fierce. Ay, ay, ay.
Over here. Due time.
I've started calling it high Dota, like where like you know exactly what I mean. It's just like they literally never do not sit as 4-5, which is to our favor because Gyro's getting nice and fat. But it means that I maybe should have gone for different items. So. Because like that's kind of like the problem with Orchid is if you can't use it to kill people. So. I mean, they buffed the item nice and not the buffed, but like the item is in a good position as far as like it just gives a lot of regions right now. So.
Over here. Here I come.
Wow.
It
I mean,
ends here. From here to there. Not yet.
again, this is exactly what I mean. There's 3 of them here.
Bottom tower has
But at least the bottom tower is completely free because of it. This is just such a bait. I could kill him, but... I mean, maybe he'll keep going, but I doubt it. These guys don't have the balls to play like this. He's gonna go back after this. There's a Venge and a Clown right there. Surely you don't. Surely you just. You're actually gonna die if you do it, so... There's no way. Okay, he did. I didn't think he'd actually go for it. I heard him hook and I was like, I can't do anything until I'm certain I know where he is. So I'm not gonna whip that.
They can't stop me.
I'll play it safe. I don't know where they are. I'll just put pretty slow pressure on him.
Oh, I make this look good. No. Oh, not so fast.
We're gonna keep it there.
Very well.
I don't need to use it more.
You're out of your league.
Okay. Coming, Matt. I'll see me coming in here though.
No one incoming.
radiant structures are fortified.
Much money for that. And I didn't have a target I could balance, I think. You know. Or did I mess up? Oh, I can mark myself. He won't kill me next time I have Mage Slayer. It just sucks dying like that because I give him a lot. Yeah, I would have been more of a threat with Diffusal so far.
I'll go where the action is. You can see everything up here. No.
He's not coming to take this.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna whiff most of it. Paradigm is not so good. So we're doing.
Taking the high ground.
Mikey, wait. Come.
Invisibility.
Your bottom tower is
That doesn't really do anything for me.
I journey
your
forth.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
I should not have gone Orchid.
Your
I need to stop going Orchid. It's a tempting purchase, but it's just way too mono. I don't like it. I'm significantly weaker because of it. It's good at killing people, but yeah, you know how I like how brittle I feel.
Almost.
I would rather have one at Diffusal blade than this if I'm honest.
your
Oh well,
middle tower is under attack.
Let's go.
it is tempting. It's not what I want.
Let's get a move on.
I'm going for the tower.
They can't stop me. Watch this trick. Ready? I'm under attack.
I could be in trouble here. Heading out. Careful. That's still worth it. Sometimes. Go back to farming though.
Yes.
Which isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but... Which recruit your Gyro? The Gyro is much stronger than I am in this game. Because I went Orchid. I shouldn't have. It's a huge mistake. Gyro is definitely the carry. Like, there are some games where I become him, but Gyro's like, what, 21? Okay, he's only 16. I don't know why I keep thinking he's like level 20. But look at his score, look at mine. Like, we're not too far off, but he's much stronger than I am.
I'll go where the action is.
Much stronger. If anything, I want to do my... If you want, we can also tone it down a bit and give Roche to Gyro. Take it from there.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Or we could pressure up a bit.
Hope
I mean-
we find trouble. Oh, nice incoming.
Be careful now. I think we should do Roche.
Got it.
He needs lifesteal badly. That's the problem. Yeah, sad, but it's not a lot.
Taking the high ground. There was touching me.
Get out if you can. This is super risky. I think Gyro is playing a bit too aggressive.
Time to move.
I don't think I'm gonna buy Guardians or the thingy for him. I don't think he plays smart enough to justify it, sadly. I don't think he's bad, but I think he is like too risky. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Alright, I'm gonna go back, then I'm gonna do Roche because there's no good reason for us not to.
Let's get
You can come if you want.
Yeah, go Rush. Go
А,
Rush.
русский, блядь.
Anything but Russian, that's for sure.
Yes.
I'm Danish.
They're going to
I can do that American meme where I like face out of being an American now. It's like, it's not something you should say proudly.
over here.
Oh, it's Montclair, that's nice.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Go, go, go. I can.
I'll go where the action is.
This is anything but ideal, but like, again. Take your time, I'm only half health. I have to tug out a bit. This is exactly what I mean. You can tell they're friends because they're hugging. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
We should have taken it before even pushing her. This is basically why I don't want to give him Guardian. Because stuff like this is bad for business.
Your Shan has fallen to the damage.
I was a bit passive aggressive, but it's like, come on, bro. You're farming Ancient when I made this call. It's just one of those, like, why?
Yes, I'll go high.
You're gonna heavy protect. Done. I'm gonna ult here if you go up.
Moving to
Take it from there.
Here we go. Showtime.
Radiant structures
Okay.
are fortified.
Ready for ending. Little help here.
I'm gonna fall back a bit here. Be careful. This is super risky if you get swapped,
Let's get a move on.
even with Aegis. It's weird. They've gone all in on that meme, it's pretty crazy. What meme is that, Q? Well, the meme that they clearly are playing around Ember just pressing Q on his remnants because they like venge all of them. It's just basically all around. Oh, well.
I'll go where the action is.
The enemy's middle barracks.
Getting back.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Yes.
Good. Okay, I said I wouldn't buy him for him because it's a mistake. It is. I'm still doing it. It's still a mistake. But I'm altruistic carry man, I guess.
Time to make something happen. This sustains.
He is not like I should be careful with him, but if I can boost him any like just for a little bit. Plus it's also I can always do it on myself or support. It's a very, you know, that's why what I like about Monkey, you can kind of like customize him a bit. It's just the Orchid I'm not a fan of having done. This could also have been an Acronyms, of course, but we're fine.
You can see everything up here. From here to there.
Oh, I hate their style of Dota.
They can't stop.
Not my team, like they're just, again, fuck Dota.
Let's get a move on.
Your top tower.
Oh, that's a real Juggernaut. They're all top, let's go.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah, there's also him there. He's not that great at landing now.
Top tower is under attack.
Here I come. I'm under attack.
Cool. That's why that can be good. Also, it's a cute little thing that I can intentionally like put myself out of like my ring, and because we use Wukong's Faithful, we can go back in again. It's awesome. I don't think I could go back to playing him without this. What? Oh no, this is why I would not commend him. This hit building, you scrub.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. Radiant structures are
Gyro, too much diving.
Thanks, but they don't have ultimate.
Too much diving, please. Don't.
Bro, I have Satanic.
Please don't die. I'm not asking for a lot here, I feel. I'm saying please on top of it. It's like I have Satanic, it's like I don't give a shit if you have Satanic, there's no reason for it.
the enemy's top tower has fallen.
You can call me a pussy, but or anything you want, but I'm building entirely around you, so at least you can show me as the courtesy to whatever. I should not have done it. So unnecessary.
Barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
They can't stop me.
I'm not gonna help. It's too risky. I'm back.
Just getting started.
See, my advice was for deaf ears.
Let's get a move on.
It's annoying. It's like, I have Satanic, you can just come and help me. Can you stop trying to force other people to do your shitty plays? It's very bad. It's very, very bad, and it's very, very rude. I know you don't give a shit. I've seen it. I literally asked you nicely, please don't dive. He's like, I have Satanic. It's like, you're not hearing me, buddy. I'm not saying you don't, like, I'm not questioning your items. I'm saying, please don't do what you're about to do, because it's a mistake.
A gift from the
There's a reason why you're not very high level. It's because you make plays like this because they're fun to do. You know how I have fun? I drink milk and I eat bread and I win Dota games. Because I don't throw them. Because it's stupid. And I'm sure they're on their little Discords like, we can kill him so easy, why it's not coming? Because it's pointless. Because you're taking a risk for nothing. We don't have to kill him.
Ooh, let's pick a fight.
And again, you're just rude. I knew like my guarding, this was a mistake because I saw how he played, but you know. I just got validated in saying that over and over again. Can we get everyone? Or is he gonna farm? It's gonna get hard. These guys are the worst. Wait for clock. Assume it's your friend.
Position. Over here. Taking the high ground.
Fate is not part of his vocabulary.
Even I have my limits. Showtime.
That doesn't work anymore, I'm afraid. He's gonna dive again. Watch this. Oh, sad. They're just playing around each other. And I've said before, it's like, what kind of mentality are you running when a person is like, please don't do this, and then it's like, I got this. It's like, please don't do this. I got this, so it's like, please don't do this. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Like, when did he last hear someone in a game asking him, please don't do this play you're about to make? Only to like, I don't give a shit. I need to not go work it again. It's too risky, dude. It's too risky. It goes like, oh, pushy Dota. It's like, yeah. Or, you know, just smart. That is what it is. He's gonna get MVP and he's gonna feel like a big cannon because, you know, that's what MVP is looking for. Right? I assume they're friend stack, right? I'm sorry, I can't, in good conscience, give you. Yeah, they're friends. They need to rein their friend in a little bit then. He's bad news. He's so bad news. I'm actually gonna avoid him, so we don't land on that stack again. Nothing personal. He played really well here. The problem is here when he starts doing the whole like I'm so fat. It's like I know, dude, and please don't throw it. If you haven't lost a game like this before, I don't know what to tell you. Oh well. I see my damage isn't super high. Gyro was all our damage, 100%. Well. All the turntables. Please don't do this play. But I have X! Please don't do this play, but I can do this. Like, I'm asking you, bro. I don't know what it is with people. It's the worst. I honestly think it's one of the worst traits you can have as a Dota player. It's like, I want to do this play. It's like, please don't do this. I want to do it though. It's like, please, I'm asking you not to. I'm gonna do it. It's like, oh my god, you are just the worst. Go play a fighting game, dude. Now. Also, yeah, I hate this shit here, but he clearly picked Night Stalker because of my picks. So. But they didn't know I was gonna play as like the way I did. Good thing you have Heart of Tarask on Clockwork. Smile. Imagine your Monkey King 3 has better support items than you. I'm sorry, but like, the Vessel's good. But like, Mage Slayer, Lats, Orb, and Solar are all to buff other people, and this is a kill setup with you. Oh well. What can you do? I know they're just fooling around, but like, you know, it's ranked. We might want to take it serious. Wait. He was immortal? Holy shit, okay. I know you can hear that. Oh, shite. Illidan. Ooh. Ooh. Monkey stonks. I didn't, trust me, when I started doing Monkey King, I didn't have Monkey King surpassing Visage in effectiveness for me as a player on my bingo board. I haven't played him that much yet by comparison to Visage, but yeah. I feel like Visage has more, or Monkey has more potential than Visage because he does more. Visage has more of a pit where it's like, I'm done. Like, there's nothing I can do right now. I feel. That's my experience. Visage is like, especially with Death Toll, it was like, oh, people don't want to push? GG. It's just GG. There's nothing to be done about it. With Monkey, I almost always feel I have a shit ton of options available to me. It's not that every game can be won, but I can usually... Between the damage and the utility and everything he has on offer, it's just it almost feels like I can always do something. And what a good thing I found him, because he's basically been my blessing in disguise, because I've been looking for a Slardar hero, and I found him. I just didn't think it would happen on Monkey King of all places. I played a lot of Baratheon, and it's the same thing. I have huge impact when I play him. Same with Monkey. But with Monkey, I can also do damage. So I feel like he's a straight up upgrade. Because the reason why I started suddenly losing with SB, heavens excuse me, is purely because I would run into games where people couldn't carry, as in they either don't know how or they can't farm. And it's like, well, now we don't have damage because I play SB. With Monkey, it's like, I got you, fam, don't worry. I can just build as a carry and still play momentum. So we're good on that front too. These should be turned around, I think, buddy. Last time I played against an Ursa, I went, there you go! We have him! We have him! We got them! This guy is very proud of himself. There is nobody that doesn't have a Jujutsu Kaisen one, and they're not like... They stroke their own cock to their Dota play, let me tell you. They love it! I'm telling you. If you see anyone with a Jujutsu Kaisen picture, they are very fond of themselves. Because it's the nah, I'd win meme.
Yes.
That's good, because it means I can probably piss this guy off.
Time to pick a
Prepare
fight.
for battle.
Uh-oh.
Time to make something.
Oh! Gotta be careful, because like, Ursa Monkey is one of those, like, we both play around the same idea. So I just have to outplay him straight up. But it can be kind of risky. I'm also not a huge fan of it, of Maiden, but we'll see how this turns out. I can semi-rush for like a halberd. It's not a bad choice against these heroes. Like, yes, he has W, but we can play around him.
From here to there.
I also think that's Abba offlane, isn't it? Nah, wait. Actually, how is it? This mid? Nah, it's Abba support, I think. Or it could be max support. It's hard to say.
They won't know what hit them.
30 seconds to battle.
It's in the bag.
Hope we
I
find
think this is really risky, but it's up to them. Mostly because Tiny's up here, that's the only reason. Other than that, we have the better.
Yes.
The battle begins.
Let's get a move on. Where I go.
Go! Oh my god, you're such an idiot. Whatever.
I journey forth.
It's so not... So stupid. Was it worth it? Alright, so we know he's dumb, but like, hey.
Yes.
That was so typical stupidity. You gain nothing.
Yes.
Oh.
Got it.
If I can get him in there.
It ends here. Let's go.
Uh-oh, nah. Oh shit, I mean the...
It ends here.
Good, that's huge. If we can get level 2 slightly before them.
Yeah.
Not long, it's a good hero.
See what you've got. I'm under attack. So long. Ready for anything.
Very greedy of him. We need a pull here. Get over pull badly.
You're out of your league.
Okay.
Radiant's courier has been
Okay.
killed.
They can't stop me. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Let's move. From here to there. Get over here and help.
Bad. I'm gonna die from that.
This isn't the
I thought he had more damage up the tank. Oh, he took the... Oh, no. That's not good. Ah, oh well. That's not good. Shit, jeg vidste ikke, du havde kørt Arcane Aura. Shit. That's bad. That's not good. There's a reason why I don't do that.
Yes.
That is not good.
Let's get a move on.
Should have checked, I guess. I thought we had more burst.
You think you can beat me?
That is not good. I think we might have just lost lane on that. Could be wrong, but...
I'll go where the action is. So sorry. I journey forth. You should have stayed home.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Ready for anything. Time to pick a fight. Right.
missed that.
Stronger now. I can feel it. That's what I like to hear. They won't know what hit
Get
them.
me a heal, man.
Not so fast.
That's bad, we got it into tower range now.
You're out of your league. Do you know who I am? They can't stop me.
Uh-oh, ah, that's not good. Change the range agreement again.
I'm going to enjoy. Get over here and help. Count on it. I'm under attack. Let's get a move on. Swarms over me. Hey, Riley. Introduce me to not even. Really? That's your best. I'll go where the action is.
We need to buy some items. We can also just straight up buy our boots now. Not bad. Ah, that's bad. Need this too.
Where to?
Boom.
Time to
I'm
make
seeing here.
something happen.
Because like he wants to freeze Elena. Can't. Calistars.
Courier has been killed.
Where do you think you're going? It's over. No one's catching me.
I lose a lot. Oh.
Keep it coming.
I got what I wanted.
Ready for anything.
Your middle
Just want to make
tower is under
versus life miserable, basically. That's it.
You're out of your league. It ends here. I'm ready.
He's so good at locking lanes, this character. It's insane. I just get to keep it up here and be a complete dickhead. He basically has to pull his Abba, so if he doesn't, the lane is completely... There's nothing he can do. He might have been able to steal it. I didn't tell Alistair. I can help, yeah. Good focus, yeah. Cool.
Right.
Where? Ah, well. He does have a lot of damage, this character. I should not have gone in that way. The problem is Abaddon. That was my bad. He should not have killed me. They have a really good thing here. Despite the fact that I'm further ahead than him by a lot. Doesn't matter because, yeah,
tower is under attack.
Abaddon is good. Gotta be very careful with that.
Let's get a move on. I love that sound.
I could see myself doing like radiance or something. Yeah.
I'm not stopping now.
He still has lost way more than he's won though, so there's a signs of screen. It's a smoke.
Go where the action is.
Would prefer if they curved around here, but we'll see.
Yes. You're out of your league. Yeah.
Not too late to go, Halbert. It's still a decent item, I think, here. It will counter Ursa something fierce. Again, the reason why he's winning lane, or like winning lane, he's not winning lane, but the reason why he is not getting nothing and can actually kill me is just Abaddon being Abba's shield. Without that, he has no leverage whatsoever. He very much has lost.
Yes.
I'm fucking mid, oh my god.
Your middle tower is under
Hope
attack.
we find trouble.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's only level 6 as well. That's good. I should have been higher, but
Okay. You thought I was trouble before? Ooh, let's pick a fight. Let's get a move on.
+1 top.
I can port, but I'll only port if they dive. I want to go out of my way to get kills right now. To be honest. I'd rather farm. I know that's boring, I agree. But I can kind of semi-deadlock the lane and just put make sure Ursa can't have a good time.
You're out of your league. From here to there.
40 to nice. That's what I can do with this character. I can just like keep the lane in a state of like you can't really do anything about it situation.
You're out of your league. It ends here.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ready for
It has like huge win chance when I do this. Because, I mean, we shut down a carry. Now Urza can obviously jungle farm, but he cannot. Like he's not gonna get a fast BF from this. There's no way. He has a Magnus that could buff him, but there's a bigger chance he's gonna try and help for kills.
I journey forth. I'm just getting started. You're out of your league. It ends here.
Radiance would feel good, but it feels wrong to do with a Huskar. But he also feels very throwy. He's died 3 times, so I think it's actually for the best. I'd gear up for like a later game scenario.
On the move.
At least Ursa cannot farm here at all. He has nothing. I mean, he's getting BF from Magnus, so there's that, but holy shit. Does he have nothing? 51 denies.
Time to make something happen.
If they dive, I'm coming. Or if something happens, really, but... The thing is, I refuse to come until I see there's something happening. I've been baited exactly like this. It's so baity. I'd rather stay. Because I can't come into a whole lot. This is exactly... I've tried to improve myself on this. So until I see... Can join, but again, it depends if they engage or not. I refuse to just port for the sake of it.
You should have stayed home.
I'm gonna bait.
The moment I see Urza go in. Coming. Nice, that's worth it.
I think it's worth it.
It's very worth it. I don't like letting Tiny die like that, but I needed insurance that they were gonna come. The bot is also completely free if you need it. I've just been sitting there holding it. It's 54 denies. I just wanted to put Urza in a situation where he can't play the damn game, basically.
Heaven's halberd. Hope we find trouble.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Where to Okay.
Okay. Yes, yes. Versus bot. He's lucky he has Empower, else he would not be able to like recover at all. Yeah, these three are friends.
Yeah. Got it.
It's like that I would have killed it, it's like I'm sure. I still don't want him to run away. Don't care how upset that makes you. You can solo Roche. Might be a bit risky, but if we don't give it to Ursa, that'd be nice. Not sure if he wants to. If he doesn't, then it's just too bad, I guess. I don't think he listens to a damn thing I say. This is cool. It's bad that he doesn't.
Let's get a move on.
Says a lot about his Huskar capabilities. And not a Huskar spammer, but it's bad not to. Especially when they have an Ursa. He's pretty free. You shouldn't need me for it. It's your Huskar. Assuming you can armlet toggle. I can come, but it's bad.
I'll go where the action is.
I might want to hold back. I love how he's like pinging me. It's like, dude, you could. It's why I said you can solo it. Like I can come and hold your hand if you want. It's totally unnecessary.
Has fallen.
Let's go.
Oh, he wants to take it now. Let's go. I'm coming. They're all going in here.
Time to move.
I'm gonna go. Ah, okay, they just cleared it. Never mind.
Oh, nice view.
They're not in there.
On it.
Your top tower is
But
under
they probably want to take it. Oh, that was a bad scan or
They
whatever.
won't know what hit them.
Oh, that port too. He ports to take it from me. I don't like this guy though.
From here to there.
It's egocentric.
You're out of your league.
They're hugging a lot, these guys.
It's over.
We should have done like a maelstrom or something. I mean, I'm on my way to like a farming item, I guess. But it'll take a bit.
Moving to position. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Time to make
I
something.
didn't like doing that, but
Mm-hmm.
versus mid.
Not yet.
Your top tower is under
Yes.
attack.
They can't stop me. Very well.
I'll just.
You can see everything up here.
Kind of a boring game because it's kind of really scary. No?
I'll take that.
Oscar is not very trustworthy either, I think. I'm coming.
I'll be ready.
And I'll get that smoke.
Here I come. Hope we
Thank
find
you.
trouble.
Oh, never mind. Okay, let's just forget about Roche. This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Ready for over here?
I know he has like the other facets, so. It actually is harder to take Roche with Incendiary, but it's like, if he really is that scared of taking it, then whatever, he doesn't know what he's doing. And let's just not even bother at all. I mean,
I'll go where the action is. Taking the high ground. No one's catching.
we really have to watch out for this Oscar.
Yes,
he swaps down. We can take him here as 5. Daytime is a lot safer to play into. Still gonna go radiant, so we're fine. I kinda don't like how we're playing in this, though. I don't have enough farm.
Yes. That's how it's done. Keep it coming.
Ursa's probably recovered. Yeah, he's level 12. That sucks. I'm the one that's fallen behind.
Here we go.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Stronger now. I can feel it.
Your middle
Oops.
tower is under attack.
Yes.
The enemy's bottom tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
I'm setting up for it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right. They can't stop me.
That's right, Chess. Oh, there. Oscar's afraid. Oh, he should have brought it in on me. Oh, well.
Not so fast. Yes.
Oscar is not very good. He's way too scared. He's way too scared for a Huska player. I'd say that's surprising.
Tower is under attack.
Wait on. Oh, if I'm okay. This guy's bad. Yes, we could have gone, but it's one of those like why. That wasn't even on my mind. Oh, well. I muted him a long time ago, exactly because I feel like I couldn't trust him. It seems like I was right. I know I didn't let him die because I was already boarding. Like, why? What is he doing? It's not the first time he grabs an arrow and takes that tank to death. It's bad. We gotta be so careful with this clown. I'm afraid.
I'll go high. Taking the high ground.
We definitely need to play for game. He's also only Silver Huskar, so it's kind of like one of those what did I expect situations, I think. Oops.
Got it.
Let's just forget about Roche, I think. I think it's honestly the best because I can't.
Monkey's paw.
Shit. They're up here.
They won't know what hit them. You can see it. Here I come.
Why do they have that? That means they must have smoked. They're up here. You might be able to take an attack. They're coming through here. They're smoked and invis.
I'm under attack.
Yeah, they're all here. Just take Rush. I'm fine. They cannot make it down to in time now.
Roshan
I
has
know.
fallen to
Even if I died, that's worth it. Holy shit. I saw this being taken, I was like, what?
Yes.
Bless the shard, huh?
Need a few more seconds. Let's move. It's over.
It's so slow.
No, I'm going to enjoy this.
What does Tiny have at this point? He's quite farmed, but is he more farmed than Ursa?
Ready for anything.
Coming bot. Coming.
I'll go where the action is. Right. It ends here. You're out of your league.
I'm gonna ult here in a moment.
He's here. He's here. That's
Radiant structures are
I know.
fortified. Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Of course.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Moving to position. Let's get a move on.
The enemy's bottom barracks has
Just run out. Just run out.
I journey forth.
That's really good. Good out. That couldn't have gone too much better, almost.
Can't stop me.
Use the Nagus.
Yes.
Also get an Aghanims to help boost with killing towers, but I'm gonna finish my rings. It's a bit late for it, but
Yeah.
it'll help.
Very well.
There's no BKB either.
From here to there.
I guess smart flare. I mean, I hope.
Where do you think you're going?
Enemy probably didn't take it. Oh, they think they might have.
Ready for anything. I'll go where the action is. Yes.
I would say my spider senses are saying he's here, but
Yes.
this one is hard actually, because take this. They are there. They're all top again.
Radiance.
They're literally all there.
To move.
Oh, it's Mirana ulti or
They're right. They're definitely there. There you go.
Your top
Okay.
tower
We can
is
just
under
push her.
attack.
Time to make something happen. I'm under attack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's get
Okay.
Ah, they wanna.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes. Come on.
The enemy's middle
You don't have
tower
anything to be
has
scared
fallen.
of, by the way.
No. I'm going to enjoy this.
No?
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Ready for anything. Oh, nice view. I'll go where the action
Contra
is.
jungle.
Coin for me.
Yes. Taking up incoming. They can't stop me.
Fishness. Is it a Vlad for the lads? Because I don't think it is. Axe would also just be good to have. So. Also Yules, just to mess with Urza. I mean, he refuses to buy BKB. He's getting an axe now himself.
Ooh, let's pick a fight.
Coming top. That's definitely not a lot. It's too risky. They're starting to do like those ship plays. It's running around on the map so. Not good.
Let's get a move on.
In this game, it's like, who's the real carry? It's me. It's not even Tiny at this point. And it's certainly not Huskar. Huskar's here. A little bit scared. Was post on. I'm not pushing up here, Huskar, by the way. Get scared, I won't rush.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I don't want the item itself, I just want one of us to, I guess. Yeah.
Do you think you're going? They can't stop me.
And then I honestly should almost consider just buying a gem at this point, because we need it.
Here I come.
Against their heroes.
I'll take that. Moving to position. I'll go where the action is. I journey forth. Time to pick a fight.
I'm gonna buy a gem next.
From here to there. Ooh, center. It ends here.
I'm checking Roche.
Hope we find trouble.
Roche is not up. Did they not kill him?
Let's get a move on.
Don't know.
Time to make something happen. On the move.
I will not play until we have Roche. Sorry, we're supposed to. At least one. Okay, he's up. Huskar, Tiny, it's up to you who wants it.
You should have stayed home.
It's also good on me. It's also good on me, but I think it's better on you too. Careful, because they might come here. Do we have sentry? I mark them.
Your Sean has brought into the dark.
They won't know what hit them.
Can we just get a gem and let's call it a day?
You can see everything up here. Time to move.
Would be sad if I missed it, but as in like as if I lost it. But...
I'm ready.
Can you take this? I'm coming.
This low. No one.
Running. It's good.
Yes. They can't stop me.
This was wasted. He's here.
I'll go where the action is.
I got you.
Yep.
Ready from goodbye, princess.
If we can still do it, they used a lot. I'm coming. Nice one. Let's just go up with Huskar. He's bringing the creep wave.
Yes.
Gonna plant banner here in a second.
Almost.
Oh, he's slow.
From here to there.
Careful with mag, I'm gonna sit a bit in the back here.
Radiant structures are
I've ult in 5. There is. This one. I'm ulting.
Leave it to me. Lots and lots of me.
GG. There's nothing they can do about that.
the enemy's top barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Smart, simple play. You like it. Oh, that's too deep. I'm gonna let him die.
Dire victory.
Another one. And that's the thing. If I'm a Baratheon in this, I am looking like that kid in that meme where it's like, he's losing his head. Here's like nice and chill, nice and chill. Even if Huskar muffs up, it doesn't matter. I got this. I'm playing Monkey King. I scale. We got this. We got this. I think he played fine. It's just, you know, low and steady. But he was a bit confused on what he was capable of doing as a hero, as a thingy. Everyone like that. Abandon players when they have too many lose their ult. Yeah. It's insane how much damage Radiance does on Monkey. It's just, it's wild. And that was a late Radiance too. It's just that you can't avoid it. He is honestly like a fantastic Radiance carrier. Right. I'm starting to shake a bit. I can feel like the COVID thing happening, like the so I'm gonna like take a breather. I'll be with you guys in a moment. We'll watch Callister for a game and I'll go back on. So just so you guys know, also the music is gone. I can just feel like I'm getting a bit of a so. Again, I'm not cured yet, but I feel here's the thing. I'm definitely entering the I can't swear on stream, but I'm entering like that bunny meme where it's like, God damn, life is good. Because I'm coming out on the other side of like a 3-4 week long just. So I feel like I'm sick still, but I'm feeling like $1 million. It's so weird. It's kind of like I was dying of cancer. Now I can only feel heart palpitations. So now I feel great by comparison. Also, yeah, Monkey is doing it for us. The MMR boy. He just make JMMR. Just make MMR, whatever. You get it. Anyway, I'll be right back. We claimed back to 6K, so you know. Where do I have to go to get to player draft now? Was it 8.5 or 9.5? 8.5. I can do 8.5. I can do 8.5. With this hero, I can make number. I think so. I think I can make numbered immortal with Monkey King right now. I shit you not. Because I am on the save. It's not with Visage, I was scared because I knew my Visage was very potent, but Visage was a weird archetype hero. And as good as I feel like I am at those heroes, they tend to not give me what I need. Suddenly they just stop working because they're very dependent on what your players are doing. So I just go through these stretches where it just doesn't work anymore. Spirit Breaker's not so much that. But like Brood, Brood, Visage, Lycan, same thing. My Lycan should have literally had, at the very least, always 60% win rate, 100%. There's no way I should have lost MMR with Lycan, let alone as much as I did. No way. My Lycan was really good. It's just that people couldn't play into it. Monkey, on the other hand, is doing exactly the same thing I was doing with Slardar. I destroy my lanes, not as much as I did with Slardar, But I actually want to say I scaled better into the game than I used to with Slaughter. It's fantastic. So when people are worse than I was used to, I feel like I can actually do more than with Slaughter. So I'm so happy I discovered him. It's exactly what I needed. I just needed a dominant laner that can tempo. Preferably a melee hero. Also, he has a stun. I know, like, that's asking for a lot. You could say Night Stalker, but I don't know. I think Night Stalker is weird because he plays a weird kind of momentum game. Beastmaster, I feel like I play him really well, but I don't know. I just get games where I don't do enough with him. With Monkey, I just clean up. So I guess Magnus, but then we have to go through a lot of practice with him. And even then, he's very high cooldown. The beautiful part about Monkey is like he doesn't have any high cooldown. Even his ult is like, what, 80? Or is it 70 at max? It's crazy. It should be higher. It's 80. It used to be lower than that. I think it went down to 60, but it should be 120, I think. No shit, I actually think so. He would be dog shit at level, like with the first Wukong's then. But the thing is, you can just very reliably use it for taking objectives of interest. Like, people can't fight you on Tormentor. People can't fight you on Roche. People, well, they can, but it's hard. Especially with Wukong's Faithful. And my favorite is still doing it at tier 3 and being like, what's it gonna be? And then a Magnus drags me out, and then I press V because that activates my... I have a bind for activating alternative cast. And then I press Q, and then I fling back into my fucking ult. Damn, I swore. I'm allowed to do one. I swing back into my ultimate. I can say shit, but I can't say I can't go effing and jiffing. Anyway, I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. We found our spam hero, so that's good. And he's fun. And I feel like I'm getting better and better with him. He's high skill ceiling, so it's good. Alright, be right back. We have someone we can put it on. This guy. Be right back. Thanks for watching.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, I feel so good right now. Like, not because of Dota, but like, oh, shit. That bunny meme really is true. Oh. Shit, man. I don't feel like I've ever felt sick for like 3-4 weeks, but now I'm coming out on the other end and it feels so good. Shit, man. I feel like it's the longest I've ever been sick for. Post-COVID shit I have, whatever it is. Don't believe the damn test I took one bit. Excuse me, sorry, like I took Kusuria. I took medicine. I took some Partezimol. Painkillers, call them what you want. Rodolin. It's all the same thing. Same stuff. Meant to lower heat and stuff. Heat. Fevers. The same before. That sounds like you haven't recovered. Oh, trust me. The fact that I'm not shaking like mad right now means I've recovered a lot. Was it Friday last week where Timothy was like, where's stream? I'm like, I'm not streaming today because I did my morning routine and I was like just sitting and shaking. It was awful. I felt like I couldn't stream. I was too like, I wouldn't be able to do it. That's rare that I feel that bad. Come to think of it, I think it happened during COVID as well. I actually can't remember the first time I like proper had COVID and I knew it. Because it was like, I was asked, was like, are you okay? Are you depressed or anything? I'm like, not by one of my parents. I'm like, I'm sick. This is like, I haven't seen you. It's like, I know. I literally don't feel like getting out of bed right now. I don't know, like, it's just, my body is heavy. I can barely think. Like, if you've never had COVID, trust me, it's not a good time. You just feel so shit. All your motivation for, like, I don't want to say living, that sounds, but like, seriously, you don't feel like doing anything. You enter like doomer. It's really bad. Shit causes some chemical imbalance in your head. It sucks. Trust me. It's goddamn awful. It's why they're doing so much research on it right now with like back studies and stuff. That might be what I've been having. Is like because I've been afflicted before, I might get like more severe symptoms this time around. Like I said, I did some stretches yesterday. I mean I do a little bit of workout every day just to, you know, don't become a fat slob ever again like I used to be back 6 years ago, 5 years ago. But I did like some light crunches and I was heaving after doing it for like 2-3 minutes. I was like, this is not normal. This should not tucker me out. I'm not some like 300 lbs American, so why am I getting tired from this? Hey. Sorry, that might have been stuck. Oh, this is a shit hero you have. Mana problems. Mana problems? Mana problems. Slaughter is a good hero. Slaughter's a shite hero. Take it from Mr. Slaughter over here. Slaughter is shite. He's so overrated. I tried, dude. And like the fact that he's hovering 50 is surprising to me. I generally think he's shit. Like Slaughter just doesn't do anything well enough to justify picking him in a pub at any rate. He has bad damage. Like you do on par damage with SB, you do less control. The main gimmick you have is Corrosive is good at buffing your team and taking Roche and like, you know, objectives as in it doesn't work on tower, but you know, Tormentor for an example. That's it. You are a debuffer. And if I want to do that, I'd rather play Spirit Breaker because I'll do more. And I'll be more obtrusive. And if we're losing the game, I can just start split pushing lanes like a maniac instead. Slaughter can't do that. Because he has mana issues. Because he's 1-5 attribute game. Okay, I'm going to do something I normally never do. Because I only eat 1 time a day. But I'm going to eat some chocolate. To boost myself a bit. I actually did, come to think of that, I actually did that when I spammed Visage. I did like the Korean thing. But I'm going to actually eat like half a chocolate. It's...
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I was gonna say rarely. I never do that, but I've basically also been losing weight. Apparently, I didn't know. Someone told me, it's like, did you lose weight? And I'm like, maybe. I haven't been eating a lot. When you're like, I've also had a loss of appetite, so probably lost like 2 or 3 kilos without noticing it. I should put something back on. Here, I'm gonna mute. I don't like chewing on stream, so. Not sure why I'm watching this guy so much. He was the guy that added me after I complimented him. It's funny that's like the 5th time that's happened or something. I still like doing that. Like telling someone, you play good Dota. People get so happy. Because like, I actually asked my friend yesterday, when was he last complimented? And he was like, technically in a game he played that same day. But people don't let other people know that they're good at the game enough, I swear. And like, yeah, I'd say a lot of people suck. That's because a lot of people generally do suck. But when I see someone playing way above the layman in an area, then they need to know that shit. And technically, it could be that they're just lucky, but I'd say usually it's not, because when I say someone is good, it's because I'm seeing patterns. I personally, again, Dota is very subjective a lot of the time, but I'm seeing patterns I want to compliment, such as teamwork and just open to like changing things. Like the worst thing I hate seeing is someone being stuck in their way of like, I play this way and I don't care if anyone I change my mind, you can't. So play around me or lose the game. That is the worst person you can play with, as far as I'm concerned. If I see someone building something to support me, even though you normally wouldn't do that, I go like, this guy's cool. Kind of like how I buy, I'm willing to buy Solar Crest on Monkey King when I see someone I think I should boost. Like, I think it was a mistake on the Gyro because he was way too unreliable. Still did it. Still bought Lats because of it as well. In the end, I just bought these last 2 purchases were purely just buff this guy in the game. That was it. If I see someone do that, I go like, nice. Good shit. That's what I value the most. Because it shows player integrity and willing to think. Instead of just like, let me just follow this build guide. I'm generally so excited to see what happens to this game. Sorry. Bad manners. I'm generally so excited to see what happens to this game once we get like a big patch, like a proper big patch, where people can't lean against Dota 2 Pro Tracker. Jesus. I am shaking a bit. Dota 2 Pro Tracker. I think that's going to be super interesting to see. Like, how are people going to play around the fact that they can't just look everything up anymore? And I make it sound like you can't do it at all anymore. That's untrue, because you could go to YouTube and type in Kyubashi and see some guides. I haven't actually made like a proper guide in like 3 months, half a year at this point. But there's plenty of places to get stuff, but the good part about Pro Dota Tracker was you could literally learn how to like build a hero in less than 5 minutes. So speaking of learning how to play a hero, sorry, watch this. I was doing some research on how to play Morphling. Turns out he's become a dummy hero. He's become like a dumbass hero. Like, he's piss easy to play now, because I mean, the build is what it is, right? I didn't even know it was Satanic I looked for initially, then I found out like it's Satanic. That's not the thing. Watch this. What's a skill build? People don't even level adaptive strike anymore. So literally, you're now playing Morphling, who, of course, and you even pick up Morph pretty late. But you literally just play around having a high amount of stats and shifting. You don't even have shift until 16. That's insane. That is the most broke back, boring version of Morphling I've ever seen here, I think. He's just Stat Boy. It's basically Stat Stick Lycan, but a Morphling. It's pretty close. Like, sure, you still have like a lot of room with Morph, of course, but still. I think that's funny.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I think that's crazy. And yet the hero is still really good. I actually think that's, now that I know that that's how people are actually building him, I think that's maybe why his win rate has also gone out of control. People that are bad at Morphling can now actually win with him.
We can do that, yeah.
Just a moment. Alright, let me just ask Casa. I was asking Kalstar to play a game, so could chill a bit. But he has like an obligation in an hour, so that's not gonna happen. Tempesty, do you want in on an on-rank game? It's my cup. Sure. I will be playing Morphling though, just FYI. I don't want to like take your, because you want to practice carry as well. It's literally, I need just a reason to play on ranked. So, give me just a moment. Jesus. I was like, why am I toasting in here? And part of me forgot I just turned up like the heat of the dehumidifier. I need to hear that. Um, I turned off my radiator for like 4 weeks. I never had my radiator on, but just because I've been shivering, so I'll like just have a warm room. There's no way this video is gonna get copyrighted by Lemon Demon, I swear. Holy shit, I'm sweaty. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna sniff on stream. Give me a moment. Holy shit. I can't swear at COVID, man, I swear. I just noticed. Sniffer. Jesus. Mad. Also, I set up Morphling, so there's that. Also, I've set up Monkey King now, so like now when I basically play him, before I was like, oh my god, I forgot to like set him up. I did it on stream. So. There it is. Not sure what the BF, like I've never buy BF, but that's because, you know, often. It should be here instead. Make it look a bit prettier. Why do I have that there? I mean, Mage Slayer is good, so I just like, choose between. What happens if a song swears? Also, I love that. We're just gonna keep the poor man shield there. I actually don't rarely go Black King Bar on him. I also rarely go Skull Basher. I mean, I mostly win the game when I mostly win the game by the time I have these two items, I find. God, I used to be there. You can try lane, but he can like pick on top of us if he wants, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I didn't want to pick Morph level 1, but hey. I'm sorry, Hagrid. You kind of forced my hand a bit. I didn't look into starting items for this character. Yeah. Most people actually go sing on him. That's fine. Stick. Really. That makes sense. Yeah, he. So we have like what 3 buttons now? Is that actually what we're dealing with? We're actually dealing with Morphling being a 3-button hero. That's crazy. Also, I've just set up like the most standard build for him, by the way. I could still find. Yeah, pretty much this. Yeah, no, it's one. Whoa, he shifts fast now. That used to be. Wow, that's like 3 times faster than it used to. No wonder he's hard to kill. That's a long time ago since I. Huh. So literally, he's a, well, 4-button hero, but we literally don't skill Adaptive Strike. Okay. That's crazy. That's mad.
Seconds to battle.
I remember when you could spam these over and over. Morphling is also very bad at level 1, but hey. I think he's actually, considering how good the hero himself is, he's one of the worst heroes at level 1. As far as like taking runes. Like sure, he's quite tanky, but he just doesn't offer a lot. Spectre's probably worse. I don't know. Slow. Splish splash, dude. This could be kind of hard on me though, Honey. We'll see how it goes. But I should be capable of doing this. It's a weird build, so. I get a little bit used to him here. Character hits hard, but a bit slow in the beginning. No, no, no! Oh, well, might not kill him now. Embassy just saved him. Shit. Oh well. That's unfortunate. No, 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 no! Oh, that's sad. Cool. There. I won't both sadly be able to see here. A little bit expensive to do it like that. Sadly. Very expensive for more if I shouldn't have done that. Didn't want them to do more than. Oh, I should have taken this. I'm playing bad. Oh, well. It is what it is. I lost too much on value already on taking that 1 sentry.
Standing water. Yes. Deep water still run. A fine solution. Streaming.
Any damage, yeah, that's pretty good.
Running water.
Should have taken Lotus though. That would have been a lot better.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dangerous waters.
Could have done that better. That's my first time playing Morphling since I don't know. Goodness knows.
Running water.
I'm okay. I don't need any mana lucky. The crazy part, honestly, is how little worth it. I should have tried to take that again. Bad, I'm not getting Lotus. Yeah, the crazy part is like how bad it is for them to just use mana on me if they don't kill me because of how much worth I get from just stick charges on this character.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. Go with the flow. Boiling rage.
Or I'm not talking so much, I'm actually very focused. It's fun to play a hero I'm not used to. But it's too bad he's like dummy thick right now.
The wave breaks. I go. Yes.
Let's go up here.
Running
I could deny this. I probably will.
running water. Pristine. Pour it on. Dangerous waters.
Your
Oh, am I dead?
is under attack.
Yeah. Okay, that was bad. This is exactly why I'm playing him though. That was very bad. Did I not press F? It should have worked. A glimpse I saw.
Middle tower is under attack.
That's very bad. It's not your fault, it's more like I died. I shouldn't have died there.
Middle tower is under attack.
Did I not press F? That should... Must have messed up then. Could have sworn I pressed F there. Oh, that's what it is.
Middle tower is under attack.
How low can we go? Under 400.
Standing water. Attack.
I clicked. Okay. Let's pretend I didn't. Yes, Lotus again. That's the biggest problem is I've never gotten a single Lotus, so.
Go the blow. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll sweep you away. The moon pulls me. Hang on it. Streaming. Deep water still run.
I think he has a ward.
Streaming.
Not sure why his bristle went. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Running water.
Dire's courier
Ah, he actually got it.
killed.
That is definitely warded if he does it goes for a play like that. Still worth it, but he definitely, this is definitely warded. He saw the courier a mile away.
Standing water.
Has to be something. He went for that like a mother. Ah. Maybe.
That settles.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The wave breaks.
I don't believe that there's not a ward here then. Could be random technique, but I doubt that. Very random.
Pour it on.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
I go.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Bad if I had my boots there, he would have been clapped.
A fine solution. Standing water.
I'll die here, right? Okay. That's a bit scary.
The
thought-
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
The moon pulls me.
Oh, you really cannot heal very easily off creeps anymore, can you?
Killed.
There's more. Ah, he's a bit better. Just to get so much more though. I guess I can shuffle into this should work, right? Okay, never mind. I don't believe for a second he doesn't see that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I could port, but again, I think I'd rather not.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
If you're playing the way you are, I've started to get a better hang of this now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Streaming.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Water still running.
He's walking for a long time. Ah, that might have been what happened actually. Was a morph him technically, but
Pour it on. Dangerous waters. The wave breaks. Go with the flow.
it's hard to kill people though with them. Here, if they play like this.
As ever.
But like he's gonna keep being here.
I'll sweep you away.
I make sure he can
Raging waters.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I should have taken a talent then. Yeah.
Pulls me.
It's not my fight to take when
Your
people want to.
bottom tower has fallen.
Okay. Just go all in here. I found the friend stack. Are you surprised? Not at all, boy.
I'll find a solution. I go.
Again, I don't believe it. Not sure I like how he plays, actually. Like, I don't feel very... Like, I feel very strong, but, like... Neat setup. I hit super hard, obviously. Like, the hero is clearly strong, like, look at... That's what I asked for. Had to see that isn't fixed, you know. Ah, there you go.
Standing water. Water's rising.
It's very slow. Damn, I mean, it's an unranked game, of course, but like I've had such high prolific games lately where I'm just like doing things, and now we've gone full. This is what it's all about, dude. This full AFK farm mode. Farm ready, yeah. It's also exactly why I don't like playing safe lane. It's like this exact scenario. To be fair, it's an unranked game, but this is still something I'll see in my own game if I play carrier. Not a fan of it. Again, I did not ask for my carrier there. Or Timothy, he's trying to make plays solo, but the problem is if he wants to AFK farm, and he does, because he did put Bot Seeker, so of course. And if Night Stalker is much the same, then... Well, my shit is... Wow, he's doing Kanda. That doesn't really work anymore.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Whatever, I'll just tank it. I literally A-clicked it 3 times, but whatever, sure.
The enemy's top tower is fallen.
I mean, he really has become a very simple hero at that point.
Your bottom
Like, sure, you can like transfer into one of their heroes quickly, but yeah. Who cares? It's honestly not what he's about right now. He's just a stat stick. It's surprisingly boring now that you can't really shotgun through adaptive. I thought that was like one of the most cool parts about it. Also Manta here too. That's not really faster. Nobody wants to play. Everyone just wants to 50k farm. Sad. And I don't have enough damage to just kill him. This is Sigma. Oh, that's been taken, that's great. Could see people not going race ban on him in order to keep up the stick as well, you know.
Your top tower is under
I'm dead. I'm dead, I think. But I blew everything. I'm actually not dead at all. I'm dead. It's because I should have had shard. I could have survived that. I should just have kept.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
That definitely was winnable. I should just have started going attributes. Ma.
Your
It's
top
horrible.
tower has
Oh.
fallen.
Not gonna lie, he's not very fun. Morphling. I mean, he's strong, I can feel that, but he's not very fun to play like this. He's not. He's basically just a stat stick. He's stat stick like him.
Your top tower is under attack.
Dare I say, I feel like he's lost his identity in this like way of playing him, where you don't even play around Adeptus, right? He's strong, like he's very strong. I think I could win with him, but you know. I don't really have detection either, so there's not a lot I can do there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's gonna be a high value Glimmer Cape for them.
Your middle tower has fallen.
There's a Dumbo here, isn't there?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I gotta be careful here.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom
I gotta go back. They're trying to meme me. Can work too.
your bottom
I feel bad for not knowing this, but I'm not actually sure if I can shift my stats inside of Void's ult. It's because it's not really a stun, but it is, but it's not. It's one of those spells. I need to stop doing that. Hmm. That's not what I asked you to attack, but sure. What the? Oh, well, oh, they're not gonna get it. Bad. A problem again. Nobody wants to go in. This is why I should not play carry. These games become obscenely boring. If I play Monkey King carry, then this is easy, 100%. I just need someone that dares to go in. I'm tanky, but yeah.
is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
There it is. Don't mind me, I'm just over here getting kited into oblivion. Failed them.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I actually don't know if I heal from this, do I? I assume. No, okay. Or maybe I do, and it's just very low. Same with this character, I swear.
Water's rising. The wave breaks.
Can see why Satanic likes Satanic on him. I don't think I'm gonna be practicing more. It's not fun to me. Even like I don't know. When he had like played Adaptive Strike Morph maybe, but like this version of Morph doesn't feel very interesting, I gotta be honest. Like sure, if I don't know, if like my team played aggressive and I could just do whatever I want, but like just give me a hero. Let me do it myself then, right? I feel. Or not. Oh, we get him.
A fine solution.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Such a boring game. Which is the way my team is playing. Holy shit. Nothing's happening. I never got bot tower for the same reason about it. Guess we can go Satanic. Disassemble the bad boy. Yeah. Forgot how boring it is to play carry in a game where nobody plays. It's because everyone farms. It's GG, actually. I think I can carry this. At all. Might be wrong, but I doubt it. Seems pretty uncarryable for me. I knew it. It just made sense.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower.
I got it.
has
That's
fallen.
nice of him. I think if I was good at Morph, I could carry this, but in this game, it's a little bit. I don't have the expertise with the character. I'm gonna pull it off, I feel. I'm just gonna get myself killed in a very dumb way, and that's gonna be in game. Let's say it was kind of like the exact kind of game I was not hoping to get, but I mean, again, playing carry in a low-level game is not fun for this exact reason. Or, I mean, again, I make it sound like it's because we're playing low game, but it's more like, in general, if people play like this, especially playing carry, it's just the worst. You're just waiting for your opportunity to play. But there is none. Like, nobody's gonna do anything here. It's I've seen this a million times. Nobody's gonna do a damn thing. He's gonna depart, I'm gonna depart. Great. Yes. I'm in trouble, but the problem is we can't finish anyone off and we can't see anyone either because Glimmer Cape is OP if nobody has detection for it. Close though. This kind of game. Oh, he has Midas on Will. Yeah, no wonder we are losing this game. Everyone is just trying to outfarm each other. Jesus. At least he is going to cover himself. That's pretty much game. One game. So I'm not doing that again.
Your top tower has fallen. Your top tower
That wasn't fun at all.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
It's much easier if I just play a character like this and actually do things. Holy shit.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's just GG.
Your top tower
Yeah, nothing to it. He's not gonna do anything. He's scared shitless, dude.
barracks are under attack.
Why it went bad before. Scared of what? I don't know. But
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top
yeah, Morph is not for me, I think. Not this iteration of him anyway. I don't even feel like practicing him. I've been enjoying my MK time too much. Just keep deboarding too and I get focused quite great. It's because I don't have an initiator. Nobody goes in. I can't play the game. Like, I'm quite tanky, but like it's I can't one-shot anyone anymore in this character, so because like they changed him, but he like does ridiculous amount of damage if I'm just allowed to sit and hit. I'm not allowed to sit and hit, so nothing happens. I could have gone BKB maybe.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
The problem lies with, you know,
Dire's
how people are playing it out.
are fortified.
Nobody has really done, accomplished anything.
Barracks are under attack.
Okay. Boring. Go next.
Your middle
He really is not very interesting.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Also, I could never push because one or two people show up and that's just it. Oh, well, maybe they're finding a way to throw it. I'm sure easy to, no, never mind. Oh, it's GG. I'm saying decide to win.
Attack.
It's kind of wild. Right? When everyone is a farmer, it's why I told, like, so Galstar said he wanted to play position 1, and I told him don't. And he was like, why? I was like, because you're not going to be allowed to farm. Everyone wants to, when you play +1, everyone plays +1. That's been my experience. Everyone just plays +1. It's really boring. Because, like, you lose, because you need other people to create space for you. I had space to farm, but the problem is, once I had, like, Yashin and stuff, I wanted to do things. That's why I started going for towers solo all the time. Nobody joined me, and nobody did anything. It's the worst feeling, because there's nothing you can do about it. At least with Monkey King, I could have set up kills solo and shit, but no. Here I can't. This hero doesn't have, like, the tool anymore for it. It's just boring. It is what it is.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
First game I lose in a while, and it's unranked. But, okay.
Radiant victory.
Morph is strong, though. And again, hey, if I had been good at the hero, I'm sure I could have won this game. So, absolutely. I think I could have carried this if I had navigated the fights better. But he's just not that interesting. And playing safe lane to me also just isn't that interesting, because this is what it looks like most of the time. I can carry with Monkey from off lane, but... Yeah. Of course you are a group of friends not doing anything. Let's see, who of you are immortal? Ancient, fair enough. That's bad either way. Oh well. How do I have most damage? I didn't play the damn game. Oh. Thanks for the game, Tempesty. I just wanted like a quick game before I... Too much winning? Yeah, so I took a unranked game. What do you mean? Like, dude, watch this! What did you say, Marius? What did you say? That was an unranked game, my dude. Come at me, dude. Don't give me shit for an unranked game where I'm playing Morph. I don't know how to play Morph. Wait, this is too much winning. That was horribly boring, though. It wasn't Tempesty's fault. It's when people don't play the game. It's just boring. The crazy part, and like these guys are pretty low level, I get that. I just don't get that whole aspect of like, you know, just AFK farming when you are a 3-man squad. No comment? Good, because like you can't really say anything about this. Oops. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna like, my win rate is gonna take a nosedive soon, I can feel it, but then we're just gonna climb up again. The good part is like, Monkey allows me to play very dominantly. God, that was a boring game, dude. 40 minutes of nothing happening besides my own lane. Because people just want to sit in AFK farm and compete for it. It's so indicative of shit Dota. They literally have the same last hits, it's so crazy. You are just not playing the game. Oh well. If you guys find it fun to go Midas and all AFK farm, go for it. You're not gonna win games this way. It's not how the game functions. What rank are players were these actually? Legend, Divine. I should have been able to solo carry this if I knew what I was doing. Even if I was like horribly outmatched. Takes awards too. He bought some sentries, but yeah. No, dust of appearance is a big no-no. Midas Willow position 4 with like least damage on team tied is together with Night Stalker somehow is very, very not good. What can you do? I had no mid and I had no initiator, then it's kind of hard. But Morph is not for me. He's not. He's just a boring stat stick. Oh. Glad I tried him. I can... Literally, I spent like 5-10 minutes studying him yesterday and like setting him up. I can tell you already, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. I thank you. I am eating very well right now. I think I will Not that I was planning on swapping to safe lane either. I was just like, hey, maybe just in case. No, give me a character where I can carry and keep people under check, instead of me having to rely on people playing the game. Oh, Encrypt is playing. We might chill a bit then. I still have a small headache. Like the is still kicking in a bit. I'm pretty sure Riot has that basically. Like your job at Riot is to look at reviews from players and being like, nah, this is griefing and he's going to get a month ban. That's straight up the only way, I think. I think that's the only way. There is no automated system that can fix this. Even though AI has become pretty good. There's no way. Look. Actually, what is my win rate on Monkey right now? It doesn't have the games from today, of course, but I think like they take like 24 hours. It's annoying. Let's just say a month. Not bad. Not bad at all. %76% win rate. I'll take that. And that's with a few games I couldn't win because people griefed intentionally. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's gonna go down, obviously. SP is also really high. It's gonna go down, obviously. Like, I am completely okay with it going all the way down to like 55 to 60-ish. I'd prefer higher than 55, but if I can push 60, that's nice. In this meta, in this environment, in this like everything is about team fighting where people can just ruin, yeah, I'll take 60. I gave up on 70 a long time ago, I feel. Oh, shit, I'm so happy. I can't explain it, dude. I was searching, man. I literally soul searched so hard. Like, at the start of this patch, I was just dooming because I'm like, they nerfed Slaughter and he's shit. I tried to make him work, he's bad. And then I found Bara and I was like, that's good and everything, but he's just not enough. Then I tried Pango. Could I go back to Pango? I used to spam him and win 70% of my games. No. Pango sucks. He doesn't have enough damage. Then randomly I just tried Monkey and I actually lost my first many games of him. Like, I think I had like 3-4 loss free. I was like, I'm gonna stick by this. He feels good. And then suddenly, something clicked. And I was like, that's it. True to form. Good shit, good shit. It's nice. So I don't want to play Abaddon. I don't want to play these bulky initiator heroes, I gotta be honest. I want to play something that can kill and set the pace. Because pace setting is all what it's about right now. Like I said, one of like the easiest small things you can do against techies is once he has 2 points on Sticky Bomb and he connects it to you, go to your own range creep, it goes down to half HP, you can deny it instantly. It's pretty bad for techies. Hear me out. Hear me out. I just had a pocket thought. I'm not gonna say I think this is a good idea. I don't know if Encrypt would probably enjoy it. I don't know. Hear me out. They give techies Bebop, if you Bebop from Deadlock. They give him Bebop's thing, Sticky Bomb, as a facet, and every time you apply a Sticky Bomb, it gets progressively stronger throughout the game. I could actually see them doing something like that. That's the worst part. I don't think that would make the hero broken or anything. Trust me. What if it got like 5 damage every? It would. I think. I could see that. I kind of think Techies' facets are really interesting. It's just a hero himself. It's just kind of whatever. Can't believe that worked. Give just some damage or something, honestly, on blow up. 50, 100, 150, 200. I know that if you have a reactive taser, of course, it gets 300, but... Vraiment. When was Pango last top tier? Like, you know, 52, 51 for the win rate. I feel like it was several years ago. He's like one of those he keeps getting nerfed. Because they took one of his flashes away. This one.
Such joie de vivre these techies have.
Vraiment. Also, I'm just gonna say it. Uh-oh, you wanna compete him for that? Oh, well, whatever. Playing Pango around Shield Crash is just insanely boring, I think. Yeah, getting barrier lets you play more aggressive, but it's just so... Not actually being able to play around Lucky Shot and not even skilling a value point in it, it just feels so boring, I think. It's as if you don't make use out of his intended toolkit. That's just my take. But then again, I'm an oldie when it comes to Pango. I loved playing the old Pango so much. It was so fun when it was Disarm. Oh my god, the joy of a Sark being like... when you fight him in lane and you just destroy his ass. God, Pango was so fun. I'm actually having the same kind of fun with Monkey right now that I used to have with Pango, I feel. It's like very high levels of fun to play Monkey right now. He's so soul-crushing to play against if the person is like aggressive enough. How many denies was it I had when I played with Kalistar? In one of those games. That's both of them. Was this one? Yes. I had 56 denies. I just froze Urza's lane at my tower. He couldn't do anything about it. He's very lucky. He had a Magnus just boosting him with a thingy. Excuse me. How far behind was he on? He's actually not even that far behind. That's the worst pit, and he's ahead of me here. But he did have Magnus boosting him. That's mad. He actually kept up? Just from jungling? Huh. I mean, he ends up falling behind here, but that takes a while. He's actually ahead of me. He was getting kills, though, so I suppose he was feeding off of Oscar. That's crazy. I mean, he did have a... To be fair, he did have a BF at all times because his friend just came and boosted him, so... Yeah, not his friend, but like Magnus's main priority was boosting him 24/7, which equally meant that Magnus should be very... Yeah, he sacks behind here. I actually thought Ursa would have been further behind. He literally could not lane.
Middle tower is under attack.
I suppose it's not the worst hero you could be forced into jungle with, though. That would be... Anti-Mage, maybe? Still? I even think Spectre is better than Anti-Mage nowadays.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I didn't realize.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
That's a long tail for Puck, what the hell?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Such a dumb hero. I mean, that was why the Ursa had a shot at also, like, winning lane. It's like the same for the house. Monkey's really that far down. He's so good. He's so good. No way, dude. No way. No way. He's hidden busted. He's hidden busted. I won't lie, it actually happened because I saw his win rate on Proto tracker and I was like, There's gotta be something here. I just toyed around with it. There's no way I wouldn't even remotely close put these two heroes together. You're insane. Monkey is 10 times better than Slaughter, seriously. Better laner, better damage dealer, honestly better split pusher. Arguably better chaser to some extent. Just why? And PL is also a perfect kind of garbage. And again, them nerfing Timbersol, I feel so bad for Mike. I don't know why they did. I mean, every time I said I don't know why they did, then I remind myself, right, I actually think balancing this time around has been shit. I think they balanced the game pretty poorly the past year or so. They've been being... I think I might be losing brain cells, I'm sorry. They have been doing some pretty lackluster things where heroes that were top tier before remain top tier or come back again. Lina and Abaddon are perfect examples of that, I think. They're just like, they were broken half a year ago, let's make them broken again. Dragon Knight has been broken for a year, let's keep him broken. Like, Tiny, same thing. There's a lot of reoccurring broken heroes, sadly. Like, when did you last see PL be better than Tiny? I'll wait. I'm not asking them to make PL broken, but it's like, PL has not been a hero since, I don't know, quite a while, and they keep giving him interesting stuff, and his win rate keep being post, like, 46 or something. Come on, Valve, like, come on. Shuffle the board a little bit. Wouldn't it be fun if Lich goes back to being broken next patch? Just wait. Who else was broken other than Lich? Well, Abaddon, who's still hilariously broken. They didn't nerf him at all. He's still like the best hero in the game right now. He's been the best hero in 2 patches, so like for a year straight or something. Ever since I made a guide on him, basically. That's like 1.5 years ago now. The hell you want? I need to find that old techies meme. Gigacock bomb loving bomber boy chat techies. I definitely told you the story, but I did used to practice and spam techies, and we still have like a tournament game that's like a replay from that. So I feel like very vindicated in talking about the right way and the wrong way to play techies. The virgin way of playing techies was literally you did not really this per se, but like typical bad techies in the day was like, you know, be underlevel, don't help your lane mate, and just run around and plant mines everywhere. The chat techies was win your lane because you were active and then intentionally go to hard spots where it's kind of risky to be there and then start mining aggressively. That was like the right way to play it. Like smoke into their ancient and like late mines for the carry, eventually coming for camps and stuff. That's like peak techies. It was super fun, but it was risky and it made him feel way more like, if you just mined like this with him, it was super chill but boring. If you actually played him aggressive, it was like scary because like, well, if they see you, you lose a lot because that's a lot of your momentum gone. I remember there was like that Russian dude that did nothing but play techies and he was amazing at it. At like 75% win rate. And he played exactly like that, where just you couldn't go into your own jungle. He just had you under control. It's so fun to watch. I miss that kind of Dota. Not that I want old techies back. Like, as much as I enjoy playing it, I do think it's better for the game that he doesn't exist. Heck, even if you try to put him back in the game now, I don't even think he'd work all that well. I don't know what to say. He was a very polarizing hero. Long. And yeah, I can't get over how boring more is now. I feel like I did like the dad thing that I bought like fiber optic cables and I bought like a lens for my camera that I've never used before. I'm about to like go to Egypt to take a picture of a pyramid and I go like, I take the picture, I go like, this is boring, I'm gonna go home. It's like, what was all that preparation for? If you knew it was gonna be boring, it's like, I didn't know. I thought I could just do more. I was wondering why the few games I looked at, like his stats weren't that great. It's like he can't do anything until his team makes the first move. Because you can't one-shot things anymore. Like you have a shit ton of damage, but you literally cannot shotgun. They took it away from him. But the heroes are going to be better for it, he's just more boring. I think the fun part about Morphling before was you would shotgun people. Even without E-Blade being a thing on him. You could still adapt to strike. You don't even skill the damn thing right now. Static Lycan. If you don't know what that does, basically Lycan can't summon wolves anymore. Now he just gets more stats. It's terrible. They cannot make that thing viable without him being busted, and then he's going to be busted and boring. A bit like Morph, I guess, at that point. I was gonna say that was the greatest disappearing act ever. I could barely see where he jumped to.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I'm gonna take a sip to you guys. On the bright side, despite the fact like I've been sick for like
Is under attack.
3-4 weeks, my MMR has seen a huge increase. So I was like total of like what 500 600 MMR. We're still playing low level though. But I'm just glad that I have 2 reasons to grind now. A, it's a long while before I'm gonna land on player draft, which is good because I don't want player draft to be at 6-5. And it might just be better now. Raising the cap on it was smart. It was the right move. 100%.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This is so old school. And that's a pretty decent score of inventory. I mean, there are heroes where if I'm against a techies and I play Monkey King and they go W, E, E, so I land here, I go like, oh no, and I explode. It hasn't happened yet, but I am aware of it when I play a hero like, you know, just don't randomly just run into everything. Where is he? Oops. Close. Yeah, how are you guys? I hope you're doing good. Hope you aren't hope you aren't in hope you aren't as sick as I've been. I hope you're all in good health and you have a good time. PMA. He's actually trying to make this like kind of like working right here. I mean, here's the thing, I miss stuff like this. I used to say Dota, and it's not like Dota isn't fun anymore because else I wouldn't play it. Like, it's still fun, but I do miss Dota feeling more unique. It definitely feels a lot less unique than it used to. It's still the best MOBA, nobody will ever be able to beat it. But what was cool about Dota back then was like, I've always mentioned Dota was like a tapestry. Tapestry is like one of those big like medieval drawings where, you know, you have like the king on his throne and then you have the knights running towards a village. The village is burning. You see famine, war, whatever. Like, it's like this whole like 300-year depiction of what's going on. And you could have that, just one game of Dota was like that, where it's like every hero had like its own say in this tapestry. Now it feels a lot more like it's just start, blah, 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 team fight, blah, 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 end. It's not like Techies was doing unique shit across the map and Broodmother was trying to split push. It all revolves around eventually grouping up at 15 to 20 and just team fighting. Or taking Tormentor. Something like that. It's just kind of generic. And I miss this kind of stuff more. Like, it's easy to forget how completely viable these playstyles were. They were insanely viable. Again, I have won a tournament game playing like this. It was great. Awesome. I am so glad I got to play Techies in that one tournament game before he got nerfed. Do I still have... I have saved my replay somewhere. Did not fall for it? They fell for it. Or rather, they... Inkrip got what he wanted because they played in an area they couldn't control. Like, playing Techies this way is the same thing I did in that tournament game. They knew what I was doing. And I knew that they knew what I was doing. And I basically said, come change my mind on me doing this. And they couldn't. And then they tried and they lost. Literally, this was like back before the map was extended. I had taken over this entire area. And they were just trying to come in and take it over. And I wouldn't let them. And then when they finally came with as an attempt, we brought our carry, who was like 2 or 3 slotted more than their carry because he couldn't farm because of me mining stuff up. And then we won. It's not as fun a game as like the Terrorblade game I played, but in comp, but it's probably one of the most fun games I've ever played, that one. 100%. And I'm just glad I got to play old Techies in a tournament before he got changed. It's a fond memory. Also, because I remember saying on stream, I swear to Christ I should be winning with Techies. If I get a coordinated team, I can win with it. And I begged Den, like, draft it for me. I can make this work. And because we were playing in a game that it mattered, like, basically we were like in the seeding period where we needed to, like, you know, we just needed to place top 3 and we were pretty much almost guaranteed unless we really screwed up. So he was like, you want that Techies game? We're like, yes, let's go. So good. Let's go, baby. Like, reminder that Dota back in that day, never mind just Techies, was a lot more about, like, if you have certain players playing certain heroes, you need to prove that shit to other people, and then they get respect banned. Like, Techies, Brew, Visage, Chen, arguably Darkseer, Bad Rider, stuff like that. That shit was like, this hero might not be so good this patch, but we can't let this guy have it. Pango was always banned or picked by us, almost always. For a period of time. I was not allowed to play Pango. I was also not allowed to play Brew in the early Reddit leaks. It was just never. It was always permabanned. People were like, it's 47% win rate, doesn't matter, you can't give it to him. Not allowed. That shit doesn't really happen anymore, I feel. Game has become too generic. There's also like the whole, what's his name, Bulldog meme, where it's like, you play against Bulldog, you don't ban Treant, Lone Druid, and Furion. You lose the game, you go next. You play against Bulldog, you don't ban these 3 heroes, you lose, you go next. It's like, just ban him out, dude. Like, he was way too proficient on him. He was doing too much. There's no shame in just respect banning a player that hard. I can hear the laughter from here. I can hear that low-pitched -3 laughter right now. From Encrypt, that is. And I can hear a Puck that's seething mad. Oh my god, is he gonna leave from that? If he actually... If I see that green text and he's abandoned, that's perfect. Like, his dick is so flat right now. It can never be erect. Congratulations, British man. You've given another male erectile dysfunction. Jesus Christ. I laugh so hard. It's a bit late for it now. I think he might have hover-handed the damn button and he was like... I think he held it in. That definitely is like an anger disconnect though. There's no way it's not. That right there is anger.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Man, that shit used to do damage. Really, what is Magnus? Isn't Magnus's win rate like very...
The enemy's
I don't want to say base, but like 50-50-ish? Mine is bad. I have no memory of this place, of playing him 100 games. Yeah. Very balanced win rate on him. Routed through Stockholm, Broma. Huh. Your IP is protected. Thank you. When is my IP address shared with other players? What are the downsides? How can I control where this happens? Thank you, Val. That's nice of you. I don't want people snooping in. Good old snooping. My IP is 111.111.111.111. Now, if you get that joke, congratulations. If not, you should have played more 1.6. I outed myself a bit. Cool. Plonk.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh. Oh shit, yes, Thunderbolt. I was like, why is... I swear to God, I didn't mention it, but I was like, why is he never double jumping? Thunderbolt sucks. Yeah, okay, so we have a character that just makes it so you can't generate... generate... germinate any HP whatsoever. Doesn't matter. That's good. Germinate. Check something here. Germinate. Did I actually say germinate? Kubashi, it seems like you have strokes on stream. I do, I'm sorry. Called being sick. Well.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Where's this from? Okay, fine, as if. Okay. I hear some of the music on this random place. It just stables music up, but I go like because YouTube loves to be like, you can't play that.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Sorry, music to stop. My house. What is it? What is that that phobia where you see holes like honey combs or whatever? What's the name of that? Phobia of seeing holes. Trypophobia. 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 I'm gonna freak you guys out now. If you have phobia, be careful. I'm about to freak you out a little bit. A little bit of freak out is okay. I'm gonna freak you guys out a little bit. This do anything for you? You feel a little bit like, you don't like the feel of that? Then you have trypophobia. I just watched how he spread the mind, so even there's like a little bit of trypophobia going on here. I actually can't remember why some people have that. It's like related to like, I think it's like primal or something. Is related to like how we see like potential disease and just like it looks very unnerving. So it's like, ew. Short-lived creatures, smile. I think you could make an entire binder of me having reactions to Ingrid playing techies and people continuously playing into him playing techies. It's depressing. It's sad. Honestly, make him not Ingrid. Make techies like his old his agonyms just needs to be his old like mines or something. Just give him his old mines back if he gets agonyms, whatever. People are gonna rush that shit fast. Imagine he just gets remote mines. That no shit, that would make him really fun. I would totally play techies if they did that. Just you now get remote mines. New ability, you get remote mines. Heck, remove minefield sign and you get remote mines when you have agonyms. It was really fun to play him with it. I think his new one is really boring. It's not bad, it's just boring. He's so close to be an interesting hero, I think, techies, because like he has some interesting stuff going for him. I actually think I think facets in particular can make the hero really interesting.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
I mean, it is hard to fight into, what can I say? This is like very close to all techies, by the way. It is. Oh no. This guy. This guy isn't human. This is a bad ending. Oh no.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
Not all humans. Incredible isn't a human. He's a gecko for one thing, but I'm not even sure he's more like a face danger or something. He shed the human veil a while ago, I think. We have techies at home. Techies at home.
Dire structures are fortified.
Refresher to plant more mines is so silly.
Dire's courier has been killed. The enemy's top tower
It's so funny. What does it actually go down to? 9 seconds. Jesus. Just from
the enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
after he.
The enemy's
And hey, I just you guys couldn't see it, but I was riding with Calistar after we won our 2 games together, and he said, and absolutely true, I agree with him 100% on this. He was saying he thought Disruptor's kind of like Sleeper, not OP, but like Sleeper good, and I agree. I think Disruptor's underrated, for example. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's top tier or anything, but I think he's pretty good. And he wrote, he thinks people forget how to play around Glimpse because like they haven't played around Disruptor in a while. It's true. The reason why I'm bringing that up is like Techies is much the same. I can't remember the last time I played into something like this, but this is very reminiscent of old Techies. This is what it was like. This is what it was like. If you played against a good Techies, he would take over your shit. Sure, it was like much better than it is now. Much better. But, you know, if you weren't there or you didn't play against it, then there you go. So seeing this and seeing people dying to it is like giving me Vietnam flashbacks. But not in like a, oh my god, I hated playing against this. No, I played this. I did this kind of stuff. I was there in the trenches. How many Techies games do I have again? I had an alt account dedicated to practicing Techies. Yeah. I think that alt account had like 250 games. I have over 300 games of Techies. Did I win a lot with him? No, because he had very specific playstyle. It's why I said you need to play with people that know what they're doing. It's why I asked one of my captain to draft me Techies in a comp game, because I was like, I need to prove to myself that this works, and it's just not me making shit up, and I'm just not bad at Techies. Turns out it works. And it works really, really well. So well, in fact, people refuse to let you have Techies twice. Good to know. And hey, on top of the fact that this is just annoying, they are good alarms. It always was the case with Techies before even, where you can't really go anywhere. It's a bit like how Brutes, Aghanims lets her do what's called Brute Snare or just Snare. So now Brute can make pathways, which if you traverse them, even if you're smoked, you'll know. Techies is the same, but actually better. Like, you can't even smoke here because you could look at the minimap and randomly when they start disappearing, well, why would that be? Sure, they can smoke around them, but that limits their movement a lot. Oh. You just can't go anywhere. You just can't go anywhere. Imagine how bad it must feel. It's just like, I'm safe here. No, you're not. You're absolutely not safe anywhere. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, this just made me not want to play Techies because I don't like the current iteration of Techies. This made me long for old Techies watching this. Oh, the amount of like bullshittery you could put people through. There is the good old meme of like winning a game against Techies. Let me see. Alright, whatever. I can just. This one here. When you win a 70-minute when you win a 70-minute long game against 90-minute long game against Techies. That's what it was like. Nobody won. Techies won. Doesn't matter if he lost MMR. He's the real winner. Oh, such a good gift. Crying out loud, dude. Gives me a headache. Wait, how many games of Techies is this? Oh no, oh yes, we saw that. I was laughing. That's some. Hope you had fun. Puck! Jolting into 4 mines, exploding, and then tapping out had me. Not gonna lie. I literally react. If you go and watch the VOD, I literally go like, oh no. The amount of sodium chloride going through its veins is like. I thought, I was like, I was timing. It was like, if I see that green text now, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure dude was hoverhanding hard. I'm pretty sure he was like, he had to stop himself. That made me that game made me long for old tickies. And yeah. Probably saved it. I'm pretty damn sure he. No, not today. Not today. He passed the endurance test. He rolled like an 18 or something. He had to do a 16 save throw. Oh, for crying out loud. Again, that really made me want to play old tickies. I don't think I have it. I cleaned up my replays a long time ago, so I don't think I have it on. I saved it somewhere. There's no way. No, I barely have any replays. Nah. I don't want to. Well, I want to find it, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of finding it. Before 738 anymore. Can you not? Pretty sure you can. Or can you not? Did they change that? I do believe I should have more than this, but no. Nah, because like this is when I got my new PC. December 12th last year. It sounds about right. Pretty sure that's when I got my new PC. I have all my old replays, tournament replays and stuff stashed on my old hard disk. So that should work. We watched an old game of me like back from like 16 not too long ago. They might have changed it. I doubt it. I think you can. Again, not going to go through the trouble. Give me a moment. I might actually have some of the stuff stashed. Let me just check my D drive here. Memes, notes, programs, program files. Let's search here. If I search for DOTA, maybe. I have DOTA work folder. USB here. Like a lot of stuff, but not all of it. From the old PC. DOOO. It has a lot of my old drafts and stuff on Heroes. Data, D&D, etc. Website business, D&D. Not in there. Old Dota 2 guides. Dota 2 important. I don't have them here. I have my old guides here. Shit you not. Anno 2 2014, dude. That's back when I had my website. Wait, I'm curious. Give me a moment. I'm gonna self-indulge here. I'm curious. 86, 84. Yeah, this is formatted really well. Thank you. Oops. This is great formatted, but that's because that old document was made in like another thing. Because I can tell from the hyperlinks and stuff that it's supposed to have pictures and stuff because it was made for a website. Despite Bounty Hunter's ups and downs through many patches we've seen in Dota 2 history, he has finally landed himself in a position where he yet again is seen every game, and to much of those who play him as well. He's made quite a transition from desolator wielding semi-carry to more of a bursty Dagon hero with track. Holy shit, this has not aged well. Depending on preference to now being a utility hero who keeps his team strong in team fight on both their wallet and health pool. He's a fun hero to play. He's a lot of versatility going for him due to his nature of being invisible and can teach you quite a bit about positioning in the process. Everyone in this day and age loves a good bounty hunter on their team, so if you're willing to line up the gold for your team and make your lineup spin out of control faster than normal, you should certainly consider trying Gondar, the bounty hunter. Hey, Did you code that yourself? There's no coding here. It's because it didn't format it correctly. I can't do code. I know I have coding friends. The only thing I ever did was I learned to do basic coding way back when. And then I hacked a camera, and that's as far as I ever took it. Was that legal? Probably not, but shh. That's the only thing I've ever done. But I don't know how to code. Like, I don't know how to code. I basically hacked a camera. Bruh. It was a long time ago. I couldn't do it anymore. I remember hacking a camera in the US. I gained control over like a supermarket camera, I think it was. I looked around for like 30, 60 seconds and then I booked it out. I was like, okay, this is becoming too real. It was like, this is I've tried this now. I could not repeat the process. I'm not smart enough to, or nor do I have like the what do you call it? The gusto, motivation to be a coder. It's not really for me. It's just when you're that age, I make myself sound old by saying that. You do shit like that to test yourself. It's like jumping from a tall building and breaking your legs. It's very normal for like a dumb kid. Tinkerman.
The battle begins.
Wing. Hacker man. And then there's 4 or 5 people here. Safe. If we're gonna play baseball in Japanese again. I have I've told that story before. American side, my someone in my family that comes from Iceland hacked all of Iceland's energy infrastructure, so they lost electricity for an hour. All of it, just. Then the CIA hired him because he was 13 years old and he could hack the entire energy infrastructure of the country. That's actually kind of like how apparently most hackers kind of come into like their whole is like they do, obviously it's illegal to like, you can't just hack like that, but it's kids. And instead of like, you know, it's a kid doing dumb kid stuff, it's more like we could nurture this. Like this is like really impressive. So a lot of hackers are like just, you know, people that just did it for fun. It's like, hey, we could actually use you for security reasons. And nowadays it's more important than ever because, I mean, people try to gain access to your bank account in many ways with phishing scams and whatnot. So you gotta up security. Heck, one of my friends just landed a job like that, where his entire thing is like building systems for security reasons. It's fascinating. I wouldn't want to do it myself, but I think it's fascinating. Of course it is. I don't even know what the most common coding thing is nowadays. Actually, what is I could ask most of my friends in code. What is the most popular coding language? JavaScript. Is it really still Java? And HTML, CSS were the most commonly used programming languages among software. What about C++? A. I've said it before. Foul play is some of the worst design ever. It's just boring and bad. It's up there with reflection in ARPGs. It's just bad, this game design. I'm just gonna say it. You can't convince me otherwise. It's not that it isn't strong, it's like it's just boring and it's not fun to play against. It's fun for the guy having it, it's just shit. Same with Disruptor. Give him something else. Giving people, or like giving heroes free A on discs is not a good thing. We already have too much stuff of tankiness. Literally, it's like a large part of why the hero is good in laning stage is like that. It's hard to trade into him because he can just duck under.
Is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
How much is that? Huh. Didn't even know it was max. I don't think anyone took that. Sniff. Ooh. And then, even if he dies, he doesn't die because he's invulnerable. Or the problem. Luckily the hero is very, very tanky. Also, this is a good support, by the way. Like, yeah, I hate foul play. I think it's dog that it exists, but it doesn't make the hero not good. Right? Uskar. That's a position 5 Magnus. Holy shit. Shit, man. Get set upon. There it happens. No fun.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's also the fact that it's a strong dispel and it resets on death.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Omolio Americano. Boring. Uh-oh, that's a problem. That was not very good by him. Bracken does this again? Okay. Oh, he could run up and take that.
Is under attack.
A bit of jangle. I also could imagine that what's her name? Well, I'm looking at her right now. Marcy is one of those heroes I could use a bit like Monkey, but I just don't think I can achieve the same kind of, you know, prowess. Here. He should have been faster with that. Would have had it. Would have been worth it. Ooh. Clinker. Dr. Clinker, dude. Oh my god, I just remembered that game. That wasn't yesterday. That was, excuse me, heavens. 2 years ago? Jesus, I am losing my brain. 2 days ago, where we had Virgin Storm that got mad because my four was a Clinks. And I was like, leave Clinks out of it, dude. Let him play. And then Clinks played amazing and Storm was such a shitter. That was a good game. My Clinks played amazing in that. But it's a typical example of like, hey, like, I don't mind people doing unorthodox stuff. It's just when I see Clinks, I think someone is about to cook. When I see Pudge, I know no one is about to cook. Because it's like a self-serving hero. Technically, yes, they could play Clinks and AFK farm, but I heavy doubt that. If you wanted to take that route, there's other heroes you could grief with easier, I think. This is fun, but you need a team. I am the team. Interpose. I don't know. It's. I think you can do if you can do solo stuff, you know what you're doing, but you need Shard in particular. I don't know. I can't. I haven't played her enough.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
You need to have fleeting fury, that's for sure. Man, I remember the thrill of getting level 6 on this character. He does have a high amount of bursts, even if you don't go for like memes. Insane how low cooldown it is though. 15 seconds flat is crazy. Hate this costume so much. Was it if you do the attack animation and you cancel it, looks like he's humping the poor thing. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. That's no good. I can feel my not a headache really, but like I can feel like I need
Tower is under attack.
I need some food in me. That's what my body is saying. Also because like I don't have as much energy because of the whole sickness thing. But hey, 5.5 hour stream
Your bottom tower
on a Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play more Dota. That's pretty much it. I'll keep watching a bit off stream after I'm done making food, I think. That's pretty much it. We didn't play too much today. We lost a game as Morphling. That was horribly boring, but, you know, on ranked where nobody wants to let me play carry is kind of hard. We won every rank game, and we're currently sitting at, what, 6,080? Yeah. It's not that high, but we're getting up there. We'll just have to keep trucking. I have no doubt that I'm going to, like, enter a bad area with Monkey. It's going to happen, but as it stands, it's working, and the hero is fun. That's a good part. And it fits me. Like, it fits me to a T. So I'm going to keep spamming him all day, every day. He's also not banned a whole lot, so that's a good thing. So I've just become more and more proficient with him. That's probably it. That's a good thing. But yeah, I'm going to bail. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Good luck in your games if you play Dota, and I'll reconvene tomorrow. We'll keep playing. Alright? Alright. I think that's it. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Take care now, okay?